A very good evening, Team Zimbabwe, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And this evening, we need to take a look onto what is happening very quickly. So, Walter Mzembi has started again blasting President Emerson Mnangagwa and his team. And this follows a quick meeting between President Mnangagwa and Passion Java. So, it's interesting what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe, and we need to take a look onto this thing. So it's said that in Zimbabwe, soon after the flop of the meeting of the church service, the bogus church service, yakanga iri National Sports Stadium, Passion Java kabva katomhanya kuna Mudhara. We do not know the actual motive. Why is he there? And this makes us try to establish some questions which have been asked, to say the motive for Passion Java was not to mobilize people to fill the National Sports Stadium, but it was to gauge the mood in the nation of Zimbabwe. Kuti vanhu vari kufara zvakaita sei, vanhu vari kufarira musangano weZANU-PF zvakaita sei. That is the reason why there was a direct involvement of ZANU-PF and everything else. And remember that we have talked about several issues happening, including the SADC summit, which is coming in August. So what it means at this point in time is that you are going to see ZANU-PF now trying to use what happened at the National Sports Stadium to cover themselves, or to actually cover their shame. So let us take a look onto what Walter Mzembi about this meeting. Passion Java posted and said, "What a great day!" And he posted this picture with President Emerson Mnangagwa. And Walter Mzembi didn't take too long to respond and said, "Mudhara idi Mnangagwa akadyiswa uyu pane nharo rukongo apa fisieso." I don't know what fisieso means. And Dr. Mzembi right now vataura very, very strong language right here, and this is a very, very strong message to the regime and everybody else. So you would see that this will not go well, especially for people like Passion Java and the regime, because when the day comes, pacha manywa, I'm not sure that Passion Java acha manya ake kumusha kwemukadzi wake kwakarorwa, but what will be the fate of Varakashi, who are being used at this moment in time to do the nonsense? And zvese zvavari kuita zvikanzi vaMuzembi language iyoyo haipindirani nechirushenyu. Please, you are a very respectable man. I know the frustration, but keep your dignity intact. Zvikanzi chikaranga icho siyana nacho kana usingachinzwisisi. Yes, chikaranga zvechokwadi, and a lot of people would want to make it look like it's something else. Love deficit anoda kudiwa. He wants to feel loved, and of course he is superstitious. The false words that these so-called prophets really take is his ears and his ego. Okay, zvikanzi ana kudyiswa uyo anoda mbavha because he sees potential in them. He has achieved a lot and will not support and will support other thieves to achieve as well. Plus, they will help with the transportation of his stolen minerals. Skanzi Martin Harochi, okay, skanzi makuti Mudhara maimboti hana basa wani ndibaba ava, His Excellency E.D. Mnangagwa. Okay, so anzi pana pamataura shoni yakadzama madzikisa gejo. Anzi vakuru havafaniri kutamba nevaprofita venhema. So you can actually see the anger in Dr. Walter Mzembi is because these boys who are playing at the State House with President Emerson Mnangagwa have destroyed Zimbabwe, have plundered Zimbabwe. Ipapa pachitobva ipapapa karobva katokwira ndege kakaenda and mari inenge yatobaya, and it's a mess everywhere. Pese pavanoenda kumana vacho, it's a mess. Nothing is moving, and there is failure everywhere. So this was the biggest embarrassment. Right now, Passion Java tried to correct the situation. Ndakazadza zvishoma, but you'd see that this is an embarrassment. Iyanga mbotaura kuti ndikasazadza National Sports Stadium ndichasiya kuparidza. So just imagine if you say kumunhu isa full tank, iye hake oisa quarter obva ati ndadzadza zvishoma. What do you feel? if you are somebody who is going to pay his own money. So you see that this is double embarrassment. Chiwenga Java himself thought that he does have a following as a spiritualist. He was left with an egg on the face. ZANU-PF as a party mobilized everywhere. Mabhazi akatumirwa kwese kwese kuna Namuriwa Mukarakate, kwese kwese kumaruzevha, kwese kumabvukocho. Nobva mabhazi anguuya achigunduruka achifamba. Why? The message was sent by the people in the rural areas kuti hatichada taneta, siyanai nesu tine nzara. That was the message, and they were actually telling them kuti isisu hatisi kutomboda zvese zvamuri kuita izvi zvokuti handei kuchimusangano chechechi, isisu tonopiwa machicken in. What does that mean? We don't live because of that, because people are actually seeing kuti vachidzokera kumba dzavo as of right now nzara iriko zvikanzi pamwe it's a great day to him, saka ma-expectations ako akuda kutoita override upenyu hwevamwe. Isawo a peak of your great day tione kuti vasina kudyiswa ndevapi. So this one is missing what is really happening, and is misinterpreting the mood in the nation of Zimbabwe. But to those who understand things, they've actually seen the mood, they've realized the mood, because vanhu vakatakura kumaruzevha vanovaziva. Just few people vakatakura ivava, they know them with their numbers, which means timu rimo harare rakataura kuti aiwa zvekuitiswa hatichada, isisu zvekuswera tichiunganidzwa tichiitiswa makondoro havachada. So the future of this regime, Team Zimbabwe, is actually not bright. Sekutaura kuti kuita, we are in May, June, July, August, September, October, November. That is a very, very long period. Takazviona isusu November 2017 asati asvika kuti kwaiva kwakuendwa kwanga makata. This is the same thing which is happening at this moment in time. And remember, the ZANU-PF regime is fallen out of favor nema Chinese. That is the reason why they are also after Christopher Mzwangwa. We'll come with that story, we'll cover that story exclusively. They've fallen out nema Chinese because of mdara uyu madhira ake maitiro ari kumaita. And also the Russians, they do not trust Mchinda. They want somebody else who is astute, somebody else who is not accessible. So you'd see that zvese zvakakosha zvine zvichidiwawo nevamwe vaivai ndo zvine zvichitorwa zvichimhanywa nazvo zvichiendeswa kupi kupi. So a lot of people are not happy with this regime. Take a look in the SADC region, only 2 countries, DRC and South Africa, are standing with this man. But standing with this man is not because they love him, it's because of protection in their own countries, because of my crisis now. But nothing else. If you go to Malawi, if you go to Zambia, Botswana, if you go to Mozambique, if you go to Namibia, if you go to Angola, all these countries, they are actually detached to this whole thing. So you would see that there is trouble, there is chaos in the cockpit, but it is what it is in Team Zimbabwe. Let us talk in the comment section. What do you really think? How do you take the statement by Dr. Walter Mzembi? Let us have that discussion and let us talk. What do you really think of this statement?